Okay, I know what you're thinking. Is applying UDL at White Knoll Middle School just another ornament to hang on the tree that is our instructional program? And I understand why you say that, because we've heard it all before. We've heard about professional learning communities. We've heard about differentiated instruction. Some of you learned about it 4 or 5 years ago before over 50% of the faculty was here. We've heard about being a high performance learning culture, but other than saying it, do we know what it really means? We're right in the middle of um, implementing the initial phases of response to intervention, and we're getting some wonderful reports back and having some great success. But that's with our tier 2. What about those of us who are down in tier 1? And we've heard about positive behavioral support. And now we've got to add universal design for learning to the mix. I say that UDL is a way to help us who are in tier 1, the general education teachers, the core teachers, the related arts teachers. This is where UDL needs to occur. The comprehensive remediation teachers in tier 2 already have their differentiated plans, they have their technological support, and special education teachers in tier 3 have been doing what we are now called to do for a very long time. And now it's time for us to get on board. And UDL gives us some structure. And I know it's funny that I am touting something that gives us structure, but it helps us think in chunks of instruction. It helps us think about every specific part of instruction, the presentation, the assessment, the motivation. It gives differentiation structure that we all need so we're not all just making choice assessments and differentiating because of learning styles. And that's not a bad thing. But we all know, and we've talked about, how it needs to be more. We already have some UDL um, ideas into place. We have class websites for communication, and some of us use it for instruction. We have differentiated instruction, although probably all of us here could use a refresher course on it. We have agendas to use for organization and for communication between school and home. We have the boot camp for students who are at risk of moving into tier 2. And we have guided study hall to reach those students before boot camp to get them to complete their classwork, their homework, and their projects. And now UDL can simply move into tier 1 and can give us the support and the structure that we need in order to make our instruction and our class time the most effective.